every season you don't expect to have the same group of players. Quality-wise might be different. Even player profile might be different. So for us, players have come, they have left. The current crop of players that we have belongs to a new generation. They have different mentality, hungry for success, and that is what edge us on to always work with them, because they also want to see some dollars, made out of football, and that is what spurs us on.
Yeah, like what my brother is saying, apart from everything, our guests are going. They are traveling because they want to get money. So we have to come up with everything so that the guests will not go.
Alright, so talking about money, I'll put this question to both of you as well. In the last 2 seasons, we've seen Malta Guinness come on board as headline sponsors of the Women's Premier League. Comparing it to the previous years and in the last 2 years that they've been on board, how do you see the visibility of the league?
Yeah, it's good now, but we need more.
Yeah, as you said, the exposure now is good. Players get their family seeing them playing on the telly. For me, we are a step up there, but like you said, Oliver Twist, we always ask for more.
Very good thing that they do aside here, so no problem. I can vouch for you. Please, any more questions? Any more questions, please? Okay, so these are 2 sides that have given us the goalkeeper with a clean sheet, and then a side with Ophelia 7 points at the top scorer of the season. So we'll see how that pans out on Saturday at 7 p.m. Who is scoring, who is saving, and who is lifting that trophy. Coaches, thank you very much for your time. We're grateful. I'm sure before we leave, or very soon, you could be joined. That is the Army Ladies assistant coach, Benedictus Usoya Abani, is also here with us. A round of applause for Coach. He'll be joined by Captain Adam Hassan. If she's here, she can also join us. Thank you very much. If you're watching us live, this is a quick reminder, this is not Cesar Games. This is the Women's FA Cup Finals. And here we are with participants from the blue corner, that's the Peace team, and Army Ladies as well. The trophy has gone round, and leaders of both sides have promised that they are going to grab it. Who am I to decide who will? So we'll go straight into it. Coach, it's been an interesting season. I watched you kick and pin that one out painfully at the Alajo Ashtotev, and your gestures and mannerism showed how serious you are with your work. You are here in the final and facing your colleague in the other side of law enforcement. How are you prepared for this final?
Well, thank you very much. Preparation will really start right from the start of the season. As you know, we need to fitness, confidence, and that will climax into the final games. We are lucky to be in my position. So we don't need anything extraordinary. From the beginning, we have our plan, and we work with the plan, and the plan has gotten us to this place. So I will say what we are putting in place already, right from the beginning, is what we're working with, and this is the climax, and then the rain.
Don't be deceived. He's in white and looks very calm, but if you see me on the touchline, you might not recognize him. So this is just antics for the day. I know him. I'm even surprised I'm close to him. But Madam Rosanna is here with us. She's the chairperson for the Women's FA Cup. Madam, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us. And assistant coach, I see you around. I understand now why you've been pacing up and down whenever there's a game. So here we are in the final. Will you be pacing like that or try to be calm?
I do the job for my head coach. So I'll just be pacing around, give him the tactical advice with my other colleagues.
What are we to expect from your team on Saturday?
You should just expect teamwork, dedication, technical and tactical game.
Captain, I salute Madam. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. This is the final of the Women's FA Cup. I'm sure your team have worked hard to be here since you gained promotion last season. It's been interesting watching how you play and getting even some of your colleagues to our junior national teams. How are you guys putting yourselves together for this all-important final after seeing the cup and trophy and feeling it? You want to keep it?
Thank you. First of all, I'm proud of my team, proud of the nation, and proud of my coaches. But we can do this we can't do it without discipline, dedication, and determination, as said by my coach. So we have fought very hard to reach this place. I'm proud of them in the sense that we have been to the semi-final 2 consecutive times, and we lost with Apem Dokoa, same team. And now, by the grace of God, we have reached finals with Police. It's not going to be easy because Police last season they were beaten by Apem Dokoa at the same stage. But we are also coming because we have suffered for 2 times, and we are coming. I know it's not going to be an easy game, but working together with the team, they know how to manage with us. That's it.
I can't tell you about promotion or anything, but at the end of the day, when the trophy comes to the green side, you know what will happen next.
Is there any more questions? Lawrence.
To Amelides, at the start of the season, they were high of the league, having won the Super Cup. But then that wasn't the case. However, you managed to reach the final. You have managed to reach the finals of the FA Cup, where you are facing your colleagues from the Police ladies. I mean, how confident are you that this will probably be an opportunity for you to give your fans something to cheer about? Because for my brother here, he's been quite worried for the whole season.
Okay, thank you very much. The season didn't go as planned because we saw that everybody was looking at us to go on a high. But in the game of football, you have other bad factors not going your way, and other teams also preparing very well. But getting to the final is just going to be an easy game for both sides. It's going to be more tactical and technical. But at the end of the day, the camouflage ladies will go victory.
Okay.
Yeah, my name is Ministry. Congratulations to the 2 coaches. This one goes straight to Coach Tabaso. Since Amelides joined the league, you've made 6 times and you've won 5 and you've won only 1. Going to the final, that doesn't put any pressure on you going to the final. As in going to lose to them again or one back against them.
Yeah, thank you very much. I was expecting this question all along. For a coach, I think this is the best thing that can happen to you. This is a team that will continue previously in matches that don't have much mistake. Now, what do we fear again? They are beating us already. What do we fear? The pressure is on them. They are going to win. They must win again. So if we lose, it's normal. But when we win, we have won. I'm upset. So you see, there's one thing that a lot of football loving Ghanaians don't know about these 2 teams. Even before the onset of the Women Premier League, there have been fierce rivalry between Army and the Police in the seconds. Currently, we were the last team to beat Army, both men and women in football. The second, so we are still the independent champions. So whatever they have been doing all along is like trying to avenge those defeats. But 10 times big defeats cannot compensate for just a single series defeat. So for me, as a coach, no pressure, and I've transmitted same to the players. Mindset. This is the game, especially with secret services. It is more than just a football game. So we represent more than football. See, it is up to us to create a situation in the society to break the gap between the civilian and the paramilitary. The police should be able to work with the common man, but we protect and make sure that everybody is secure. So football gives us opportunity to liaise with the general public. And this is what we look at. We put out very good performance, we put out a very sociable and very responsible product out there for everyone to see that no, these people are just not police officers who wear uniform, carry rifles. So the men who wear uniform go into the bush chasing whatever they're chasing. They are human beings like us, and whatever we are doing, they can also do and we can relate. They can feel comfortable. Since I've been a coach, I've learned a lot. You know, I'm just no longer a police officer. I'm a police officer with a very soft side. See, I'm from say I'm too wild. I'm very wild on the touchline. That is one aspect of it. I'm very, very happy Madam have said that, yeah, they should not look at my gentility and my kindness. No. You know, for me as a coach, when I'm on the touchline, it's different. It's very, very different. As soon as I exit the pitch, completely different. So I'm a coach, different character. Personality, police officer, different character. When I'm home, different character. So it's like that. I'm not sure I am worse than Jose Mourinho. Or even Jurgen Klopp. I think Antonio Conte is even worse than all of us combined. But that's my passion. You know, I'm somebody who lives a game. I love football, and I've been a coach because I love football. I didn't have the opportunity to play, but football lives in me. So when I got an opportunity to do it, I want to do everything. And my character on the touchline is the same during my training sessions. And my instructor is here. Even during our process, that's my character. When it comes to football, it's always the same. So I want to assure all Ghanaians that this is going to be a very big victory for Ghana women football. Everybody should come over to the stadium and then watch a spectacular game. It's going to be a game of two forces, but we are two brothers or sisters. Let me put it there. When Ghana wins, I will celebrate with them. When I win, I hope they will celebrate with me. Because in the end, we are classed as one, security personnel. But another thing that people don't know is originally the police and the army, the customs service, the military were one body with one superior. So we have the immigration police, we have the port police, we have the military police. So as we go on, then everything starts moving. So it's like a game of two brothers who are coming together to fight, but at the end of the day, we all smile together. I will effectively celebrate with them. He's my younger brother, and we come from the same place. We share ideas day in, day out. Every course that I've undertaken in a GFA new educational structure, which I actually think is fantastic and cannot be found anywhere in Africa, I do with him. I'm a kind of analog, but I'm very fierce. So wherever I find myself wanting, I say, Master coming, you know, and he say, oh yeah, let's do this. So I'm so happy that today we find ourselves on the same podium, sharing our experiences. Thank you.
Okay. We are also privileged to be joined by the father of the house, president of the Ghana Football Association, Mr. Kesin Simenika. Thank you very much for Aleta, you heard a lot from Coach, but before you joined us, he's been loving and telling us a lot from the blue corner. You and your teammates, how are you preparing for this game on Saturday?
Okay, thank you very much. I believe my coach has said a lot. And whatever he has said, I agree. On behalf of myself and the playing body, we have prepared intensively for this very much. And we believe and hope, hopefully we are going to beat Amini, inshallah.
Who are going to talk about this? So please, any more questions? Any more questions? Okay, John.
Of the game, no. Yeah, judge, army coach, any police coach. Nya went to me and Jino, yan judging the same. Say if you pitch and if you officiating, and I'm more than one now.
Okay, this is good.
Okay, thank you very much. On the first question, the judgment of the best coach of the day doesn't depend the coach wins or loses. It is the technical team or the technical director or whoever judges that. If we lose, yes, it doesn't mean our coach is bad. We might play a very good game, a tactical game, but at the end of the day, we lost. There might be minor mistakes in the game, they utilize it. So it doesn't mean you losing make the coach very bad. Every coach has a technical plan or a tactical plan towards the game. So it's based on their analysis that they might utilize against you. It's just like going to war. You might be very, very swift, but you go in, then they take you by surprise. USA goes into war, they rush in, but Ghana will go, they'll play tactical, they'll play delay, and they'll win. So that's how the game goes.
Thank you.
I don't know if I should advise about. Thank you very much. Well, good things sell themselves. Before I became a coach, or when I became a coach, without any license, I saw how women football was run. You enter into the league without any form of sponsorship. Everything you do by yourself. But today, before you even kick the ball, you have something to put in your pocket. It might not be enough. You have companies bringing you water, some bringing you drink, some bringing you equipment for the first time.
Thanks to Columbia Trade.
Yeah, every club in the Premier Division have had the privilege of getting grade 1 kits to start the league with. It has never happened before in our league, thanks to the proactivity of the Ghana Football Association and also their associates. Development, it has touched the players. You can see our players are now trooping into Europe and Southeast Asia in record numbers because of the quality that is coming out of the investment that the FA is putting into the league, and also other people who are not part of football but are committed to supporting their child in Ghana. I think we could do more. I think the space is big. You know, if companies are there sponsoring music performances, music occasion and stuff, that goes to only boost 1 or 2 people. Why not sponsor a full team that will change the lives of about 50 people? I give 200,000 cedis to just 1 person. Then I can give 100,000 cedis to 50 people. You touch more lives. And each of those girls have people back in the village that they support. In my team, I have about 6-7 players from the north who are breadwinners. They are not earning yet, but the little they get, they send some back home. So this is how much the corporate world could touch anybody who's out there wondering how they could use their extra money. At least the women football is still having a lot of space, a lot of support. So I think they can do it better, and then they can come in and then support so that the development will even get even better and better and better. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. To answer your question, the growth of women football is massive by the support of the GFA president, the technical director, training coaches, helping in the technical game. You've seen the development of the ladies have been very, very super. When you pick a player way back 5 years ago, even how to kick the ball was a difficulty. But looking at it now, like with the help of the GFA instructors from the technical directorate, as my senior instructor over here, Emmanuel Kusimensa, helps us develop these young girls, like impacting knowledge in us with the help of Professor Mental. When we go back, we know how to educate the girls on the game. With national team coaches also helping the girls by bringing them up. When they come into your team, you know how they put everything right. Corporate sponsorship has also been good for us, or by the help of what the GFA president and his associates. The media also has helped us in raising the game very far. Without you, we will not have reached where we are today, and it's a massive congratulations to all of you. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. So we'll take our last 3 questions.
Coach, Good afternoon. My question, I said, complete say because what Shazak is in and from that one. When the general said that when he is a jabos, when you sure said, what come actually because of some sharp with that one as I can who lose to police grab and every army and every because that's what the general, oh, yeah, won't too much. And from that power because of matter of the just watch any as I just said, I want to talk anything.
Before he answers this question, you don't really know the man sitting there. The man sitting there is very enthusiastic. In the game, he loves the game so much. As he told you, he's my senior brother. I've been with him most times. When he wants to achieve something, he puts in a lot. But deep down, he's a low person. So his complacency level is not what you are seeing. But he's just talking to know what he has taught his players to put on the field. So we also come and meet him on the field of play. At the end of the 90 minutes, we see who is winning.
Thank you, Habani. I think he's answered part of the question for me. But then, I don't talk too much. When I get an opportunity to talk, I talk without ceasing. Will I frame it well? I don't like to talk too much. But when I have an opportunity to talk, nobody stops me. You know, the game is a passion. And you know, when it enters your heart, it takes your whole body. Complacency is not in my book. He knows me very well. When you defeat my team, it's because you play better, it's because you must beat me. The Ghana Army team defeated us 5 times in 6. 5 times in 6. And all this time, I think my team was always up there. Nothing to lose, actually. Somebody who has his big or younger brother always beating him up. But one day he comes and says, okay, I'm always beating you. So today I'll beat you. And then the end will justify this. Complacency. I won't go there. But the matches between the two of us, army and police, are just like friendly matches. Yeah, it's just 2 brothers or 2 sisters playing it out. We are going to focus on pleasing the team fans, making sure that we sell the Ghana brand, make sure that wherever this feed is getting to, we know it's going to cover life, that we actually sell the brand worldwide, that Ghana football is of age. Women football in Ghana here is growing. For the first time in the Africa Cup, there's no Africa, there's no Azakis ladies. Two different teams are here. This shows that everybody is growing. And this will go to further make Azakis ladies and ladies even work harder. Well, they know that there are people behind who are knocking on the door. So if they relax, they might be taken. So all will be good for Ghana football.